call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things.
Shara Magomedov takes on Marc-André Barriault this Saturday on the main card of UFC Fight Night Abu Dhabi. And this is a good fight. You know, Shara Magomedov, he was looking really good in the UFC, was unbeaten until he ran up against Michael Venom Page in his last fight, where he just kind of got outpointed on the feet, which is no shame in that. You know, Michael Venom Page is a very good fighter. And Marc-André Barriault, coming off of a good performance against Bruno Silva, where he got the knockout in the clinch in the first round. I don't really rate that win, honestly. I don't think Bruno Silva wants to be in there, hasn't wanted to be in there for a few years now. And Marc-André Barriault coming in off of 3 losses prior to that, 2 by KO. Granted against Joe Pyfer, but getting KO'd by Dustin Stoltzfus after getting kind of controlled on the ground. Not a good look. So, you know, Shara Magomedov, very good striker, really good kicks. Doesn't have the best grappling, I don't think. Doesn't come from really a traditional background, regardless of, you know, where he's coming from. I think he fights out of, you know, Dagestan, Russia, but he's more one of those strikers, kind of like Said Nurmagomedov that we'll see later in this fight, or later on this card. It does have okay wrestling, but primarily a kickboxer with good kicks. And Marc-André Barriault, you know, getting up there in age, 35 years old, 17-9. It's not the best record. He's well-rounded, good striker, decent wrestling, has a good body kick, good left hand, snappy jab. Can hurt guys. You know, has a really good body kick that he threw that hurt Eric Anders. But really, he weaponizes his cardio and his pace to really push a high pace, get in your face, throw some volume, shoot for takedowns, and you know, not afraid to grapple and really push guys to the limit. But I'm gonna go Shara Magomedov in this one. I think this is kind of a layup for him. I'd be shocked if he lost this fight. I just think he's too good at distance management and fighting at range. I think he'll keep Barriault at distance, pick at him all night. Shara Magomedov also has a 72% takedown defense, so he can defend takedowns if Andre Barriault tries to get in close, but I just don't think he's going to be able to wade through the strikes and the kicks and everything coming his way in order to get in and get those takedowns. He can be chinned. You know, like I said, he's had 2 KO losses in the last year. And, you know, Shara Magomedov's got the technique, he's got the power, he's got the precision to land on his chin. So Barriault beats, like, lower tier guys. He's beating the Bruno Silvas, the Eric Anders, Julian Marquez, Jordan Wright. But he takes steps up in competition against Anthony Hernandez, Chris Curtis, Joe Pyfer. He's losing, and at times losing devastatingly. So I'm going to go with Shara Magomedov. He's 4 years younger. Barriault's taking a lot of damage. He's 35, getting up there out of his prime. And I just don't think he has the striking to hang with Shara Magomedov. So I'm going to go Shara Magomedov to either outpoint him and win a decision, or finding the chin of Barriault and getting him out of there. Thanks.